Good morning. I want to talk to you about 5 signs that you're settling. So be careful about settling. So don't settle for less than you deserve. I want to make sure that you see your worth, that you don't shrink, that you are not, you know, acting small or being small around certain people, because we are all the same. We're all, have greatness lying dormant in us. A lot of us are not using our talents and our abilities. But 5 signs you are selling. The first one is you shrink around certain people. You shrink, or maybe everybody. You shrink. Maybe you don't think that you're good enough, and so you shrink. You don't say your ideas. You don't say what you think. You don't say what you believe. You don't say anything. You just listen. And that is the first sign that you are settling. The second one is you are unhappy. If you are currently unhappy in your situation, more than likely you're settling, because we can change at any moment. We can do things differently. We can have a different life. Even if we can't change our life on the outside, we can have a better thought life, right? We can be grateful for the things that we do have. We can see how things really are, good, and how we can make small subtle changes to change our life. So if you are unhappy, more than likely you settle for a life that you don't want. The number three is you complain about the same things over and over again. Oh my goodness, the story of our lives, right? We complain about things, but we can easily change things. We can make changes. We can say, okay, what's the first step to get rid of this? What's the first thing I need to do? What if it's not a fact? That means something that you can't change. What can I do? Can I change my attitude? Can I change my reaction to it? What can I do? What changes can I make right now to change my life? What can I do so I can stop complaining? Is it I'm thankful for things as well as they are? Is it I need to do, XYZ? What is it that you need to do so you can stop complaining? What do you see? What's the solution to the complaint? The next one, number four, is you have stopped trying. You don't do anything different. So you come home and do the same thing. Everything's like humdrum. Your work, your home, you're just like a robot. You're living the same day on repeat. And so if that is the case, then you have settled. You have decided not to do anything different, or it's too uncomfortable to do anything different, or it's too scary to do anything different. But at any moment you can change. You can stop settling. You can go for what you've been wanting to do. And then the last one is you are comfortable and you are afraid. And so if you are walking around in fear, more than likely you have settled because you don't want to do the hard work. You don't want to face your fear. It's too scary. You don't see a better way. You're hoping that somebody will come and save you. You're hoping that somebody will come and choose you. You're hoping that things will just magically be different and you don't have to do anything different. But the reality is we have to go through a lot of discomfort, and we have to face our fear every single day to get to where we want to be. Nothing's going to change. Nobody's coming. We have to figure it out ourselves and make the changes and do the things that we need to do. And I always think about when God is always up to something, right? He's always up to something good. And so while he's up to something good, I want to make sure that when he gives me this thing, he blesses me, that I'm able to steward it well, that I prepare, that I've done the work, that I'm ready to receive it, that I can steward it well, and I have a good attitude. And then 5 ways to stop selling. 5 ways to stop selling. Number one is decide what you want. What is it that you really want? Get crystal clear about what you want in every area of your life: health, finances, relationships, family, friends, career, business. Decide what you want. Get crystal clear about your health, all these different things. Determine how to get it. The second step is determine how to get it. So just write on a piece of paper, a journal, in your journal, hopefully, but write down on a piece of paper what it is how you determine to get, how you're going to get it. What are the steps? You can just take each area of your life and say, okay, what are 10 things that I can do to get to the life I want? And just make a list. You can just do a brain dump. Okay, what do I have to do in this area to get the health that I want? What do I have to do in this area to get the finances that I want? What do I have to do in this area to get the friends that I want? What do I have to do in this area to get the relationships that I want? All these different areas, just go down the list and say, okay, what do I need to do? What's 10 things I need to do? And then what's 10 more things? How do I get from where I am to where I want to be in an ideal relationship? How do I get from where I am to where I want to be in my ideal finances? And then number three is start taking baby steps. Start taking steps. So if you got big steps written down on your paper, just break them down into smaller steps, and then start taking baby steps and commit to, okay, 3 baby steps a day. You can get to 6 baby steps, to 9 baby steps, but every single day commit to taking steps to reach your goal, to get to where you want to be. And then next, number four is monitor your progress daily, then weekly. Look at where you are every single day. And so this was one that things did not change until I started doing this. Every single day I said, okay, at the end of the day, it was like a report card. Okay, how did I do today? Did I take the steps? How did it go? What did I learn? What did I fail at? What went well? Every single day I'm looking at the progress, because if you don't look at the progress, you'll look around and a year later, if you're not tracking, if you don't have any metrics in place, if you're not looking at pounds or dollars saved or dollars earned, if you're not looking at the whole year pass by, and you will be in the same position thinking that you're making progress. And then the last one is ask yourself the hard questions. Probably the most important is asking yourself the hard questions. So if you're not making progress, ask yourself why. If you're not making changes, ask yourself why. If you're not doing anything different, ask yourself why. So how did I get myself into this mess? How do I get myself out of this mess? Why am I not taking the actions? Am I going to be happy with the same situation in 10 years? If I don't make any changes, am I happy with the current situation? What do I need to do? Why am I not making the changes? What's standing in the way? What do I need to do to get help? How can I help myself? What are the changes, small little steps, the small little things I can work into on a habit stack? So all these different things you just start looking at, and then this will help you to stop selling. This will help you move forward. So I hope this will help you consider if you are selling in any area in your life, because sometimes it's subtle, right? Sometimes we don't even notice it. But if you've been settling in any part of your life, stop settling today if you desire, and start making changes right now today to change your life.